I'm back.
All right, editing jump. We're back.
All right.
So, so it was. So Ander had just gone. So Sage,
Okay.
you are awake at 2 HPs, and it is your
So
turn.
I heal 2.
Yeah, so you're at 2.
Heal.
It's going really well. We're
I
totally
mean,
fine.
am I able to get up at this point?
You can certainly get up. Yep.
Okay. So I'm so I'm gonna get up. Huh. I don't want to get hurt anymore. It keeps hitting me.
Rogue tank. Rogue tank.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at Jan and kind of be like, that thing hit me. I don't like when things hit me. I'm gonna go hit it some more.
Okay.
You could also take the dodge action if you would like, and
I
basically
can.
what that means is if it attacks you, it will be at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So, all right.
So
All right.
dodge. Did you want to move?
Yes. I'm just trying to think. All right. So I can move 6.
You can move. Yeah. If you take your cunning action, you could move 9.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna basically do that. So I'm on top of him again.
Okay. Well, you can't be actually on top of him.
Damn it. Okay. There, is that better?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We will claim it.
All right. So bonus.
Yeah, I mean, you're that. Yeah, so you could take a bonus action if you'd like, but it would just be a dash. All you can do is dash or disengage. So.
Okay. I'm not gonna take the bonus then.
I was gonna say theoretically, and forgive me for interrupting. Could you not use the bonus action to dash in and then use your action to attack?
Well, they use their action to dodge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Nope, that's me.
Yep. Right. Cool. So you are dodged. Right.
Yep.
Its attack. It is confused as why you keep coming back to it alive. It is very mad.
It's like, stop that. Rude.
All right, and let's see if it gets butt rope. No butt rope. All right, it's gonna hit you one
I
time.
hate that word.
Huh?
I hate it.
You hate it? All right, it's gonna hit you once for 9 points of damage. Just.
Why do I keep falling? God damn it!
At this point,
I'm hiding.
At this point, like an adventurer like this would have some serious like brain injuries, but we don't worry about that here. All right, Orethi, your move.
I mean, fuck. The hex is still active, right?
It is. Yep.
Yes.
All right. I mean, Arms of Hadar seems like the way to go then, so I'm gonna do that again. Strength save from the monster.
It makes it.
Okay, so it's still going to take half of 2d6. So it will take 2.
2 damage.
2 damage. It can't take reactions. I'm not thrilled about it doing this to my friend, and I haven't moved yet. Can't really do a lot though. I'm gonna fly over here and be closer to it so that maybe it'll attack me instead.
Okay, so you're like, okay.
I'm like not landing, but I'm flying and it will be in range. That's
Okay.
fine.
Cool. All right, yawn.
Leave my friends alone. Flap, flap, flap.
There's nothing I can do about Sage.
We know.
I have no power here. Clearly, it's time for this thing to have its dead tolled again.
Okay.
And again, basically, I utter a shout, "Alarm!" Call out to my father, and and
Hi, Dad.
I mean, that has to be how divine sorcerers work. Like, it doesn't say that in the book, but that's like definitely a deity coming down and like pretending to be a cow, and that
yeah, exactly. A shower of gold, the usual thing. Yeah.
Yep. All right. It actually makes the save. Sorry.
God darn it.
Yeah. I have PK dice over here.
Taylor apparently wants this to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. Ander, your move.
Can I get my familiar to fly and touch Sage so I can cast Cure Wounds through it again?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's going to be a thing that happens.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give
so
me
let
a
me
Cure
do-
Wounds roll.
Do that.
All right. You get 4 HP.
Sweet.
And I guess I don't have much else to do, but are there any more small rocks I can grab to Magic Stone with around here, Jason, or no?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
There's
I'm
like
just gonna grab.
whatever this thing was built on, this building is crumbled, so you can just pick up whatever masonry there is.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna grab 3 more small stones and cast Magic Stone on them again. Doesn't do much, but it gives me 1 more stone to throw.
Okay. Right. Sage, your turn.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
scoot back over here.
Are you unconscious again?
Nope. They are awake.
No, I'm awake. All right. I'm standing up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use. Um. So can I like dash and then hit it?
You could attack it and then disengage and move away 5 feet or something like that.
Yes,
Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to attack with. Oh no. Okay. Let's try short sword.
That's a hit. Yep. And then, yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna disengage.
It's not looking good. It's like, it's like got those machine sort of stutters now. All right, so move yourself 1 square wherever you'd like.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Does it get butt rope? No butt rope. All right. So it's going to attack Arethi.
Yep.
What's your AC?
13.
Okay. It's going to deal you. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I really don't like where this is going.
15 damage.
I'm unconscious.
All right.
I am a wizard, so
Cool. All right. It is immediately your turn, and you need to make a death saving throw.
sure do. All right, well,
Pass.
I passed.
Nice. All right, Jan. You're muted.
Oh, there's no way
This
to
is not looking good.
Oh, 12 just misses. Just misses. All right.
So that's about our luck.
Anything else on your turn? You're still muted. Still muted. Nope. Still muted. Yeah. Oh, yeah. that
wow.
that was some good mimery for sure.
Well, the thing is, I was looking at the Discord, and his circle is lighting up.
Really?
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh.
Try
Isn't that-
disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
All right. Anyway, hi.
Yeah, dude, you did
worked.
some great mimery. So try one more time.
Oh, good. What I say is, fine. You're not gonna help me. I'll do it myself. Reach in and pull a bolt of fire out of thin air and toss it at this thing and sear it.
It misses just barely though.
What?
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Because it's the left number that I'm using.
Yeah, it's the left number that you're using. If you were at advantage, you would take the higher of the two.
Thank you.
All right. Cool. Ander, your turn.
It's not as impressive as throwing fire, but I'm gonna throw a rock.
Yeah.
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
That
That's gonna be a 12.
that also misses.
12's not our
Yeah.
number.
All right. And Sage.
Let's see.
Come on, Paige.
I'm gonna basically do the same thing as last time, where I'm gonna move here, and then
Disengage.
And,
Attack. Disengage. Yep.
Yep.
That is the rogue
Uh,
way.
it is. Let's attack with my dagger.
That's a miss.
Okay, so disengage.
Yep.
Okay. Boop. Okay.
All right. Does it get its butt rope back?
Man, first level is
Please, no.
painful.
Nope. It's not get
Yep.
butt rope. It is super mad at Sage. So it is going to move at you and attack you.
Of course it is.
It hits you one time for 13 damage.
This thing hits like a truck.
Does unconscious, obviously. Again.
Yep. All
All
right.
right.
Arethi, another death save.
All right,
Woo!
Jan, it's you and me. We got this. We totally got
First fail.
All right. That's a fail.
One fail, one success.
All right. Jan.
Come on!
You're
All
like
right.
Kamehameha.
Give me that roll. That hits.
Hey.
So click firebolt
Ugh.
in the chat.
Oh man.
That kills
Ooh,
it.
5 down.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Yay!
Oh, holy cow!
All right. So
Wow.
Ander, it is your turn.
Um,
Who do you like
I'm-
better?
Alright, Arethia's been down longer, so I'm just gonna rush over and I would like to try a medicine check to stabilize her.
Okay.
'Cause that would be good. Ta-da.
All right.
Okay.
You are stabilized.
Hey. Not
All right.
dying.
Sage, give me a death saving throw. Okay.
One fail.
Jan, your turn.
All right, so 1, 2. And I will cast Spare the Dying on Sage.
All right. Very cool. So you all are safe from this encounter. A couple of you are unconscious still. All right, Jan Ander, what are you gonna do?
Do you have any healing left?
No.
I
Well,
thought you had a
okay, no,
potion.
that's not true. I do have one healing potion. The question is, who do we give it to?
Who do you like
Well,
better?
I have a healing spell.
Yeah,
I have
here's
a
my
healing
better
spell
friend.
left.
I have healing something too, don't I?
You have
have
a
a healer's
healer's
kit.
kit, which all that does is make it so you don't die.
Okay,
And you're already not dying,
Yep.
so.
that's good.
But you're a warlock. You get your cure back after a short rest.
That's true. I mean, well, yeah, as long as we hang out for an hour, I can get my spell slots back and I can heal these guys. So, and I could spend 10 minutes putting up an alarm.
Don't bother.
It's not a great plan, but it's a plan.
No, I mean, we're gonna be awake. I gotta think that this murder spider, horrible robot murder spider, probably keeps everything away from here. So hopefully it'll be relatively quiet.
That's a safe bet. That's a safe bet.
So
Yeah.
so
I think that's my course of action. Is
All
I'm
right.
gonna.
So you guys take an
Just-
hour. Sage and Arethi can actually
Yeah.
wake up by using their hit die for like if you guys want to roll your hit dice for the hour,
Sweet.
they'll just wake up on their own.
How do I do that?
So on your character sheet, underneath your health, there's like a little thing that says hit dice.
Hit dice.
That's true. Actually, I think we're gonna spend some of my hit dice.
Oh,
while
I
we're
see.
doing this.
Okay.
Yep. So you just click that, and so so you heal 4 damage, and you can do that 2 times if you'd like. All right, so
My hit
you're-
dice are weird.
You're at 13, Sage. Ander, nice big roll. You get to heal 9.
Can I
Yeah,
spend
that'll
both
get
of
me.
my hit dice?
You can spend as many as you would like, and you can do them one at a time. So if you roll like an 8 on the first one, you don't necessarily have to roll the second one if you don't want to. It's up to you.
I'll start with my my warlock one because it's better.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it just hates me.
So
Got a
2.
whole 2, and then I'm gonna do my wizard one. Right. I did not type the command right. Sick.
do you have a Constitution bonus?
Nope.
Oh my god.
My God, a
The
wizard
term
with no
ill-equipped
Constitution
keeps coming back
modifier.
to mind for some reason.
All right,
All
so
right,
you're
I'm
at
back
7.
up at 7. Hooray.
Very cool.
Can I? Is me being unconscious preventing me from taking the short rest also? Like, or no?
Yeah, it like basically you just kind of come out of the short rest. So like you can actually no, you'd have to use the short rest to use your hit dice. So yes, you do take a short rest. So whatever you would normally get from taking a short rest, you get.
All right, cool. So I'm doing my arcane recovery, and also spell slot comes back.
Cool.
So Aretha gets
I-
up and is just like, I do not like this spider, and I want to see what makes it tick. I'm gonna start taking it apart.
I would like to take this opportunity to say you were so right about not engaging with the ghouls.
I'm not.
We have a
wanna-
sense
I
of
wanna-
our strengths and weaknesses, and
I
being
want
very
to
breakable is one of our
apologize for
weaknesses.
trying to push you into that encounter. It wasn't. I'm just super sorry.
It's okay.
Nothing to be sorry for.
Can I
Lord
stop
knows.
getting
Yeah.
knocked down?
It's a
I mean, we
valuable
have to
learning
find a way to stop you from getting knocked down. I can't. I
But-
don't do that. I don't heal.
Yeah, but when I get knocked down, I get back up again. You're
No.
never gonna keep me
No.
down.
No, we can't afford that song.
Right. I'm going to take this spider apart because I don't like it, and then I might eat an eyeball. They're edible.
They're not edible. They're definitely not edible.
I'm very
I'm
interested
looting
in.
the spider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what I want you. So Sage, since you said you looted, first.
Oh, I didn't hear Sage. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Oh,
say
I'm sorry.
that.
No,
Yeah.
no. Orethi. I don't know why I keep messing you two
Yeah.
up.
I was confused.
Because my name is Paige.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I have investigation and arcana and all the things.
All right. Okay. So as you guys are sort of looting the area, you find. Give me 1 second.
I'm like spite looting this monster.
You
I'm
find
like,
12 gold each, and I'll tell.
hooray!
Jan, you get 12 gold as your share of
Yeah,
loot
I
from the
heard.
spider.
Oh my god, I doubled my gold.
Orethi, you find a a dude sort of encased in barbed wire, and
Oh, good.
you notice his armor is not impacted by this barbed wire like it should be. i.e., it is magic.
Ooh.
As you touch it, you sort of feel the sort of essence, the magic of this armor. It reaches out to you and sort of what is more important to you, being a wizard or being a warlock?
I'm genuinely thinking about it.
Yep. Dungeons and Dragons, a game about choices.
I think being a warlock.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I found a god, and it's definitely not evil, and everything's okay.
Okay. So you take this armor and you see it as you sort of pick it up, it changes and it sort of reflects your warlock nature.
So does it have a bunch of fucking weird ass tentacles?
For you it would sort of feel like the ocean, right? It would have like
Oh.
sort of like a little bit of like barnacles and like sort of things like of that nature.
Neat.
And
It's
then
also
when
lemon scented. It's definitely lemon scented.
yeah, definitely lemon scented. And when you identify it, I can give you the rest of the stuff.
Neat. She's like, hey, it has wing holes. This is mine now.
It's almost like it was made for you.
I mean, I don't
Shax
think
is blessing
any of
me,
us-
I guess. I mean, if somebody else really needs it,
I
but
think
it's
you're the
so
only
nice.
person I know that could
To
use
accommodate
it as
our wings?
intended.
it is really nice. Look at the barnacles. They look kind of sharp.
Just take the armor. It's fine.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
It's clear certain things are meant to be.
She like
Yes.
is basically bouncing up and down in place with it and is like, I don't know what to do with it. Should I put it on?
Put
I
it
might-
on.
Are you gonna put it on before you identify it?
I mean, I'm
Nope.
also holding a cursed dagger in my bag. How much
Yeah, but-
worse can it get?
You're not using it like some other people last episode used it.
It's true. I don't know.
Do we have an identify spell available?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody has identify.
I thought. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no one here does. Yeah.
No one has identify, and there's no way to learn items without attuning to them or having them
So
identify.
you could attune to it if you'd like.
Yeah, only because like waiting serves no purpose because there is no one we know who has the identify spell.
Well, one of the other party members do. Like another player does.
I don't know who it is though.
It's Starfire has identify.
Oh, I'm not even sure if I've met Starfire. I think maybe once.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it
Paige,
on.
you
I'm
have to
gonna
put
be
it
like,
on. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I gotta put it on. Yeah. All right,
this hole was made for me.
you're space cursed now. No, I'm just kidding.
Fine.
All right, this is
I'd be like, yeah, all right.
this is
Sure.
armor built for warlocks, or basically whatever. Like it changed. It seemed to change whenever you wore it. And while you wear it, it teaches you the ability to make an invocation. So like you get to learn another invocation.
Ooh, I don't have the invocation ability yet.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? What would that mean in this context?
Basically,
Anything?
you learn one invocation now, and then
Oh,
when you
sick.
get access to the rest, you get the rest.
Cool.
Good deal.
Cool. That's pretty hype.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
sweet,
gonna
sweet
like
armor.
be like, oh, thanks, Shax. This is nice.
Cool.
And spend some time admiring how my feathers look against the pretty armor. And then if
See,
anybody needs,
now I know why Paylor didn't want me to be involved with this because this cursed item.
if anybody needs some leather armor,
I mean, it's just
my
like
leather armor.
whoever has it, it just changed into their class. Like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't.
Yeah, it's not like Jan knows that.
Yeah.
True.
But I wanted you to know that it wasn't like I picked a favorite.
Right.
All right. Cool. So that has happened. What do you all do?
I mean, are we just like looking up at the ground now?
No, this is like flat. It's like even with where you were before. So you could just sort of like walk, like this way or whatever. and then you're just back in the forest now. Like it just cut a chunk, just a square, like maybe an exact, almost square chunk out of the forest.
Hmm.
Bizarre.
How close to morning is it?
Oh yeah, you guys didn't even actually take a full rest. Yeah, so it's getting pretty close to morning now. Just because like a lot of shit happened. So I'd say it's like maybe an
Yeah.
hour or two before the sun comes up.
You know what I'm gonna take as my invocation?
Nope.
The one that lets me see in the fucking dark. I'm gonna have Devil's Sight because
Nice.
I'm
Devil's
sick of
Sight.
being the only person who can't fucking see.
Okay.
Fair play.
Nice.
What do you guys
Um,
want to do?
I mean, we're all still relatively beat up, but it's not like we can rest another day. Like we still have a day's march to get to our goal, right?
If
Uh,
it's even in the same spot as before.
So yeah, let me double check here how far you have. Yeah, you still have about a day's march. Yep.
Might behoove us to.
I'm generally of the opinion that we should march and then sleep. I know some of us are down spell slots and stuff, but
I am inclined to agree, as
yeah.
unpleasant as that sounds.
Okay,
I agree as well.
then
All right.
let's do it.
So you guys continue to march. You all are 1 level fatigued, so feel free to mark that on your character sheet.
Because we didn't get the full rest, or what?
Yes, yeah, exactly. You didn't get your full rest, so you just are 1 level fatigued.
How do I do that?
I don't know on that character sheet. I'll mark it for you. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's at the bottom or something.
So, just for my clarification, is the stats on the armor still the equivalent of leather armor, like in terms of like my AC?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
I don't know where the fatigue thing is on here. Weird.
Hmm.
Not sure there is one.
It's weird that they don't have one. Is it under spells? No. Weird. All right, just make a note of it.
We all
Okay.
have disadvantage, right?
Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks. Attacks
You are-
and saving throws are not affected.
You are, however, fortunate enough so that nothing, you don't encounter anything or wandering monsters. Winks at camera. At during the day. Yeah. And then it comes
Did
to
I learn
nighttime.
anything about the makeup of the spider while I was, by the way? It's just a fucked up mechanical spider.
You'll have to take some time. That would be a good downtime action.
Okay, just checking.
So you all make your way for the day. Now, I think Arethi was the only one here for that encounter. You saw basically you have 2 options. You could either go after the one that was all dressed in junk, or you could go after the one that was like it looked like an alchemist, like it had all these like potions and stuff.
I wasn't here for this. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, you were. It was like a while back. It was your first episode. And basically, remember you like dropped all those rocks into that hole?
Oh, that one.
Yeah, so you're going, basically, there were a bunch of them talking in common, like the kobolds.
Them being kobolds.
Yeah,
got
them
it.
being kobolds. And basically, they went off in different directions. One of them went towards the tower. That's the, like, leader. And then the other 2, which was, one of them was like a junk shaman, and the other one was an alchemist. Which one do you want to go?
I don't know. I don't think Arethi has a preference. The alchemist is like more interesting and like. Oh, hype! Thank you. Like the alchemist makes her think of the spider and like paper dragon, like all those things sort of seem in the like made out of other stuff category. So maybe in that direction, but she doesn't have a preference and will kind of be like, I don't know, what do you guys want to do?
Okay.
Mm.
So you can offer
If-
that to the group?
If one of them is an alchemist, it's not impossible to assume that they might have found some crystallized magic, which would be incredibly valuable to find for Galthol.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it sounds like a one. But let's hit that tomorrow, huh?
Oh yeah. So yeah. So you
Sleep
guys are all
first.
gonna sleep for the night.
Likewise.
It goes fine. You take a long rest. Watches are taken. Nothing weird happens.
Hooray. I'm changing my spells.
Okay.
Sorry,
That's
go ahead.
fair.
All right. So let me get you over. All right. So
Actually, am I changing it?
you all continue to wander, and between the two of you, or between the four of you, I don't know why I said two. You spot some kobolds, and they sort of are going into this cave. So you are outside of a cave. You know that there are kobolds inside of it, and this is the direction that the alchemist went. So like, all of this is inferred that this is likely where that thing is.
All right.
All right.
So
So
how
would
do
you
you
like
all
to-
want to approach this? You're bad at fighting. Should we talk? Should we try talking?
Talking worked out well last time. Just don't aggressively be culturally insensitive.
The last
How do you
time I
be
encountered
culturally
kobolds, they
insensitive
were
to
not.
kobolds?
Last time I encountered kobolds, they were not particularly conversational.
They did pretty much immediately start throwing rocks at us.
Great.
Why don't I see if we can't get a better look inside discreetly?
Oh, good idea.
I love that plan. I'm proud to be a part of it.
And then all three of the party members look at Sage like at the same time. All right, give me. Are you gonna do that, Sage? You gonna try and scout?
Oh, I thought we
Yeah.
were talking about Anders' familiar.
I was gonna send my familiar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean,
that's
I
awesome.
can scout as well.
I was gonna say no reason not to do both.
Yeah.
I mean, aside
Yeah.
from the fact that
Right.
Sage's getting knocked unconscious, lots of bird flapping,
All right.
wing flapping.
I was trying to bring up my thing. What am I?
Both need to make a stealth check.
Stealth.
Okay.
I hate this. I can't help anyone.
Oh, boy.
Would that stealth check need to be? Would that stealth check be within 1 minute?
Yeah.
All right, guidance.
All right.
I'll offer you the guidance of Paler. You can add a D4.
Should I roll bat stealth?
I think so.
Yeah. Roll bat stealth.
Bat stealth.
All right, and just so
That's
everyone
gonna be
knows, this is
18.
your 20-minute warning.
Maybe we should just scout and then kobold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to you. All right. So yeah, both of you sneak in. All right. So I'm gonna just put you guys here. You're gonna be just in the cave.
We're not on the map.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. Just give me one.
Okay, just checking.
I'm on my way. All right. Cool. So here's what you see: a bunch of kobolds just chilling around. Sage, you're like here at the entryway. The bat just like flies in and does whatever the fuck it wants because it's a bat in a cave. So you see that there are a bunch of kobolds here. There's like one down here in this lake kind of doing weird stuff with the water. There are a bunch of like potions and like alchemist sets stuff like percolating and dripping like weird liquids and stuff like that.
Gross.
And all these kobolds are kind of just running around doing stuff. This is like a structure. It's like a cabin with like a closed door.
Cool.
Neat.
You're talking about that thing.
Oh yeah. So I can set up like little patches of fog of war so that once you
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Is there like a chimney or something in that thing?
no.
Or a smoke hole or no? A bat-sized crevice?
There doesn't seem to be
Approximately.
a bat-sized crevice.
How
We can
unfortunate.
make one.
You could try to force you like if you want the bat to make a strength check. Like it doesn't seem like it's like totally solid. Like you could probably do that on a good roll.
Well, the I'm looking at the PHB and what a bat's strength is, and I don't think that's the best idea because a
I
bat
mean-
Is it like
has
a
strength
negative
of
4?
Listen,
the bat has a strength of 2.
I'm
Uh,
I'm
it's
just
so
saying
small.
these are things that you could try. I'm not limiting you. This is a
That
Dungeons and
could roll
Dragons
high.
game. Yep.
That could
yeah,
roll
just
high, baby.
Nat 20, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, I am kind of curious, how well armed do all of these kobolds look?
All right. So these kobolds here look like your basic, like they have slings and daggers. This one here is like you might call him an elite kobold. So he has like a little bit, beefier armor, better weapons,
one's
that kind of
badass.
stuff. Yep. So yeah, daggers
went to
and slings
college.
basically.
Okay, so nothing really out of the ordinary for what we've seen thus far.
Nah.
Okay.
Does anybody know anything about alchemy here?
No.
No.
Like, my dad is the archaeologist in town.
I mean, you could
so
make a
that's the
check.
closest I got.
Like
Well,
Yeah.
what check would you want, sir?
you would ask that
Smart
question,
person.
wouldn't you? You would.
I would, because I have no idea what alchemy falls under, and I'm not proficient with an alchemist
Let me
kit.
see here. Medicine.
I'll
medicine.
try it. Go, brain.
Okay, I'm getting some serious echo off of someone. I don't know if maybe it's actually Ander. What is that? 2 20s? No, they're 18s. They're both 18s. Almost. So what
It
are you?
is 220s. They're just both 18s.
Yeah, they're not natural 20s, so I don't worry as much about that. So, what are you trying to do with this check?
How much of this stuff is, flammable?
Sure,
That-
let's start there.
That yes, all things are flammable here.
Everything's
All right, so how
flammable
much
if
of
you
it
try
is
hard enough.
explosive?
It's true.
I guess my question is, does it seem like these kobolds have a ready access to a source of crystallized magic for this alchemy or not?
You know what? That's a good question. So what I'll do is I will sort of like in that moment, like why don't we just make it relevant? This alchemist walks out of the house. Boom. Walks out of the house, and he is actually carrying one of the pieces of crystallized magic. And then he goes over here and he starts using it to brew some magic. He connects it to the thing, and then it starts like powering up the rest of the stuff.
He's doing kobold.
They have their own culture. They have their own magic society.
Yeah, they do.
Interesting.
All right.
So
So if-
if he's walking out of the house, is there any chance the bat can fly in?
Yes. Yep.
Do you want me to make a check for that or no?
Yeah, let's make a dexterity check.
Sure. Let me double check. So bat gets +2.
Oh,
Oh. Well, that's a 5.
It gets inside, but it's now stuck inside.
Well, it's fine. I can make another one.
Yeah, dude, you can just
This is what
just
familiars are for. They're
banish
ultimately
it.
pretty expendable.
it's like a magic Roomba that just got like caught on something and is now like making
Yeah, you could just-
distressed beeping
Fine.
noises.
Yeah.
I just
No,
thought
you
of
could just
preventing
banish
gold
it back to the
later.
ether as a bonus action. You don't even have to spend the gold to resummon it. It just comes back. You just
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Oh, you're right.
yeah,
Um.
man.
So what can I see through the eyes of my bat?
Oh wait, was that a 1 or was an act? Oh no, it's a 3.
No, it's a 3.
Yeah. So you see like a bed. Oh yeah, let me actually just reveal it. Dirt.
Haha.
So yeah, you see like a little house in there, some bed, some papers, and then there's like a little back here. There's like another little door here that's like open, and it seems to be like a little containment unit for the crystallized magic. So when it's not in use, it's like safe inside of this like little walled off area. It just meets the cave right away, and there's like a little pedestal for it.
Interesting.
Right.
If I have my bat sort of like wander over to the papers, are they something which I can read? I'm assuming no, but
Mm. Do you speak Draconic?
No.
Then no.
I do.
Fair enough.
But you're not there.
Yeah.
No.
No, I was thinking about taking Eyes of the Runekeeper too, and now I'm sad I didn't.
You should just
Ah.
start stacking languages on top of each other.
Choices matter.
Choices matter. Whoa.
I maintain that Undercommon was the best thing I gave to this character.
All
Okay.
right. Very cool.
I don't know. Throw it out to the group. Is there anything else we want my bat to look at while it is trapped in here before
Say- Sage, did you
summon
want to
it
do
back.
anything?
Trying to think. How so I can move how many spaces?
Still the same.
6.
6. Yep.
Okay, sorry, I gotta look closely because I can't. 2. All right. So so I wasn't around for like the whole kobold plot thing. What is the point of us going to them?
So it seems like this kobold here, this alchemist, can speak common, which most
Okay.
kobolds can't.
Okay.
And then also he has like crystallized magic, which you can use to upgrade your civilization. Basically, it's like
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, oh, I just lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm gonna move. I think that's 6 here.
Okay. So I'm just letting you know that you're probably going to come out of stealth if you move over there, right? All right, cool.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure. as long as we all know the intent.
Okay.
So we got like what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, about 10 minutes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And it's this. It's the one that I'm closest to. That's the alchemist.
No, this one down here.
Hold on. I gotta. Okay. Is he within earshot of me?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Hey, you.
All right. And all of you would hear this echo out of the cave. So you know Sage is saying things. The kobold like is shocked and turns around, just and then all these other kobolds also are shocked and they turn around and they're like, What is happening?" This kobold immediately is the only one who seems to have a plan, and he goes over here to this door and stands there. These other kobolds just panic move but do nothing. And then the alchemist says, he says some stuff in Draconic.
Do I understand him?
Unless you speak Draconic.
Nope.
No, yeah.
Okay.
How far away are the rest of the party?
We're gonna say
Yeah,
you
I'm just gonna
guys
hustle in there.
are here. So Sage is gonna get like one or two turns ish before you
Okay.
guys can come. So
Hi. So, I don't speak your. I'm very, very sorry. I don't speak your. I'm not here to hurt you. I would like to talk to you. Um, do you speak? I assumed. What do I speak? English, I assume.
common.
Common.
Common. Do you speak common?
He says, "I speak common."
Oh, good,
He
good.
sort of said, "Are you after my potions?"
Oh, no. I didn't even know that you had potions at all. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm really not here to hurt you. Here, see, my hands are up in the air. I'm not going to attack you. I'm here with some friends. They're very kind people. We're all very kind, and we were just wondering if we could talk to you. We're here on a mission, and we're from someplace else, and we would just really like to talk to you. Like, we don't want to hurt you or anything. Can I use persuasion?
Yeah, so you go ahead and use persuasion. The rest of you can enter in. So place yourselves on the map, like anywhere like here.
Do
It's
I have to
fine.
walk or can I fly in here?
It gets pretty low once you get in here.
Okay. Just try, because it matters for
Yeah.
what my movement speed is, because they're super different when I have to walk. Walking sucks.
So if you guys want to, you can be any. I'll make a little square for you. You can be anywhere in this area.
Oh, we can go pretty far. That's helpful. I would like to be over here since I have to fucking walk everywhere. My legs.
Like plebs.
Hate legs.
Stupid legs.
Feet are for holding branches, not walking.
They're not.
All right, cool. So your persuasion is pretty good. He says,
Cool.
"Okay,
You'll talk to us?
go ahead, talk."
Oh, okay. Well, my name is Sage. And are they like? Can they see everybody else at
Yeah,
this point?
everyone comes in at this point. Yeah.
Okay. My name is Sage, and this is Arethi and Ander and Jan. And we're from Galthol. Hello.
Where's that?
What's your?
What's that? What's Galthol?
Oh, it's where we're from.
Where is it?
It's where is it? I forget.
It's off a ways.
Yes, it's off a ways.
He squints
but-
at you, yawn, and says, "Where though?"
Well, we don't know
Far.
because the ground just moved all over the place.
Yeah. So
Did
we're
you
very-
feel it? And she
I
like
felt-
points.
I fell out of a tree.
The
It
ground
hurt.
hasn't moved in some time.
It moved last night. There were trees and they started dissolving, and
give
then
me
the
an
ground
insight.
started lifting.
Give me an insight check, y'all.
Yep.
Sure, I have a small insight.
Did you say y'all?
Y'all, all of you.
All y'all.
All y'all.
I don't know
None
what's
of
going
you
on.
can read this thing at all. He says, okay, well, all right. So you're from a thing called Galthol. What does that mean to me?
I think they might need the services of a skilled alchemist.
Yes.
I see. How much you pay? Because I work for a king, and he pays well.
Oh, well, how much are you looking for?
And which king
Much.
is this? Maybe we're friends with him too.
He looks at you and sort of looks you up and down, and he says, I don't think so. King like me. You don't know the king.
I say in Draconic, you might be wrong about that, my friend.
His eyes go wide, and he says, well, if you know the king, and then he says in Draconic, he says, do you actually know the king? Like, really? Like, he's like, have you met him? Like, is he here? Is he coming? Like, he's like really worried about it now.
I know lots of kings. I just want to make sure that this is maybe we know the right king.
He says the Cobalt King.
Well, yeah, I know him.
All right, make a deception check.
He's on his way for a surprise inspection.
Hold on. Terrible.
He says,
Not.
very well. What has the king sent for me? What message does the king want to deliver for me?
This is just a happy coincidence. My friends and I were in the area. We got a little lost when the area moved around, but now that we see that you're here, maybe we can do some business.
Oh yes, of course. What does the king require of me? It seems like he's eating this shit up.
Can I psychically talk to Jan because I am psychic now?
You can tell things to Jan. He can't communicate back.
No, he can speak back. To
Oh,
me.
he can?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We just have to be within a certain distance of each other.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you say to Jan?
Although I'll super double check to make sure. But
Now
yeah,
remember,
I'm
you
like,
can't hear. Remember, you don't understand Draconic, so.
No, I don't understand Draconic. I'm like literally gonna be like, what's he saying? Well, can we trade? What's he saying? And she like
If you,
definitely thinks she's saying that out loud because she
Right,
makes all the
right.
facial expressions of I'm talking, but it just comes out of her brain.
Well, I will say, last thing in Draconic, I was a mighty alchemist. My friends are, my companions are unfamiliar with the true tongue. So if you will forgive us, we'll continue in their filthy language.
I understand. I understand. I have worked with people that are stupid as well. And then he starts speaking.
We're very stupid. Yes.
You can't understand that.
Right, this is all.
It's in a different language. All right.
Damn it.
So he says, yes. What would the king require of me? Oh, and he sort of like panics and he's like, oh, well, if you are an emissary
Right.
of the king, please allow me to give you a sample of my wares. And then he brings you over a potion. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Sure.
He's gonna go here, but he's still a little bit worried, so he's not gonna like venture into your group. So he like stands there and then he like holds his hand out. A 5. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So he like takes a thing, a potion off of his bandolier, and then he like begins to hand it to you, and then he looks at it and then opens the cork, and then he realizes that like there's no liquid in it. It's just like someone had painted on the glass that like it looked like a potion. And then he just like full on like overhand wings it at this kobold, right? And he's like, I can't believe you drank the potion again. And he just slams it right in the kobold's face. Let me see if it hits. It does hit, and it deals. It just smashes him, and there's just bits of broken glass, and he's really hurt. And he like lays on the he's like ah, and then he says and then roll another d6 because that one was a fake one.
Okay.
We're all gonna die.
All right. So he like holds this thing out, and he holds the potion out, and in unison, your all your necklaces give you the like you have 6 seconds before you leave.
So I will say to you, I will take this and examine it, and if it meets our standards, we'll be back to do more. We'll be back to more business, and I'll make sure the king knows how loyal you are.
He says, yes, thank you," and he like offers you this potion. All right, and then so he as you kind of go away, he explains that he explains that it will allow you to breathe underwater for an hour, but it smells really bad, and it looks like it has like a jellyfish in it. Like it looks like it has like a like you gotta drink a little jellyfish in order to do it.
Right, of course, like you do.
Like you do. All right.
You do.
Does he have any keys visible on him or anything?
Yeah, he has it looks like a key to something. Yep.
Cool. If it becomes last action time.
Yeah, it's
like,
last action. But I mean,
I,
like, just as you know, like, it's your last action, but, like, he will remember this, you know?
Yep. Let me just check what my sleight of hand is. Oh, it's real terrible, even though I'm a bird.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wave.
Like,
You just say squaw, and then...
You said,
I just wave. Bye.
What were you trying to get? The key
Yeah,
or
there's
something?
a
Yeah.
key.
All right,
I was looking at it.
can I try sleight of hand as my last action?
Sure.
Since you're real stealthy. And I am not.
Okay.
Okay, you get the key. He does not seem to notice.
I figured if a kobold can steal from him, maybe an actual rogue could. So I'm like, "Bye."
However, give me an insight check.
Whoops. Ow. Did it go? No, what happened? Sorry, hold on. Oh, there we go. It was thinking.
None of these kobolds seem smart enough to notice. The alchemist doesn't
Cool.
notice, but this elite one does notice.
Shit.
All right. And Ander, what are you gonna do with your last 6 seconds?
So can I get my familiar to like make bat sounds in here to maybe distract the elite guy before I use my action to banish it to a pocket dimension?
I mean, you could just banish it to a pocket dimension. Like, he's already preoccupied seeing that key thing.
Fair enough. I was hoping to pull his attention away from that, but yeah,
Oh,
I'm just
oh,
gonna...
I see. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna do is, since you knew, like, basically, like you all kind of looked at this key and sort of exchanged glances, like you like made a noise and basically gave him disadvantage, and he did not actually see. So we will, because
There we
of
go.
you assisting
Yay.
Sage, he got disadvantage, and he did not notice the key is missing, or that you
Nice.
took the key.
Nice.
Awesome. Teamwork. Cool. And then you all just
Makes
bamf
the dream
away
work.
in this like sort of
Bam.
in this sort of like shimmering light, which only adds to like the magnificence of the lie that Jan was telling, like, and how like awesome
Yay.
you guys are.
Hey.
All
We're
right.
definitely not fuck ups who almost died to a spider.
Yeah,
That spider was deadly.
that spider kicked our ass.
All right. So
Was
before we
deadly.
kind of
it didn't hurt that.
we'll debrief after like we turn off the feed, but let's go ahead and put you guys on autopilot. So no one levels up. We're gonna do Orethi. What are you gonna do between now and the next game?
Hey, remember that cursed dagger I found?
Yeah.
Can I spend my downtime researching the cursed dagger?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Cool.
The fun way to open up a sentence. Hey, remember that cursed dagger I found?
Yeah.
I've
All
just
right.
had it in my bag wrapped in a cloth for 3 games.
Ander, what are you gonna do?
I think I am going to be spending a good portion of my time being a liaison between Galthol and the mushroom people we found and try and build a positive relation there.
Mushroom people relations. Got it. Sage, what are you gonna do?
Can I research this key?
I mean, you sort of already know that it goes to like a door in that place, right? You could like between you and Ander, you think that it's just the key to this door. So
Okay.
it's not like
Hmm. Mm. I don't know what I want to do.
we can come back. You want us to circle back?
Yeah.
Didn't you get the name of a demon? You could research the demon.
Yeah. Well, did I ever get the? I guess. Yeah. Can I research the demon?
They just called it the Great One.
Okay. I guess I'll try to see if I can find
Oh
anything
wait,
about.
no, the ghoul's name. You did get the ghoul's name. Do you want that one?
Yeah, Zika. That's
There
what
you
it
go.
was.
That's
Yeah.
something.
Let me research Zika.
Okay. Okay, and Jan.
So is there a? I don't know if this is the first time. Is there a way that I can continue my terrible deception of these kobolds?
Yeah, so basically, like, this is sort of like you can do whatever you want, and it's like collaborative storytelling. So, like, if you want to make
Yeah.
something, you can. I mean, yeah, you could if you
Yeah.
want to. You could do like public relations with alchemists. Like I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's sort of the deal. Like it seems to me like there's no particular reason that we have to fight these kobolds, other than to take their stuff. But it seems like they have useful skills. I see the community already has an alchemist, but
Yep.
like maybe there's recipes that they can exchange,
Absolutely.
or like there might be useful like trade opportunities with these kobolds, as long as they're not like. I mean, kobolds are generally like vicious, evil little bastards.
But
But
so are we,
you know.
TBH.
Yeah.
coming from murder
Not wrong.
hobos. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That
Yeah.
is definitely something you could do. Yeah, I mean, recruiting it or killing it for the magic both ways will improve your society. So yeah, absolutely. All right.
Okay.
My client may have a problem with your client, but that'll come up.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So that is all set. I think we're going to wrap up here. Everyone, have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We did it.